Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. Y'all know why you are here. Today we're talking about something that Carlos King said in his Messy Mr. Monday live with Ashley as it pertained to people's legal issues on other shows, but ignoring the blatant legal issues on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes, we're going to get into it, you guys. So there was a segment. Carlos King had Ashley De Silva as his special guest from Love and Marriage DC, who came in later to be a part of this Messy Mondays, extravaganza. He spent the first portion, as you guys know from my previous video, without her when discussing the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. However, when he was talking, Real Housewives of Potomac, he made a comment, you guys, and wanted Ashley De Silva's opinion on Karen Huger from Real Housewives of Potomac choosing not to speak on her DUI, saying that it's a legal issue, and basically wanting some answers, wanting Karen Huger, I guess, to, basically that's what it was implied to me, wanting her to speak on her legal matter, wanting her to give more as it pertains to the DUI and all these things, and feels that her saying it's quote-unquote a legal issue is a cop-out. Now, my question is this, Carlos King. You claim that you're the reality TV, you're the king of reality TV. You want to claim Love and Marriage Huntsville as your show. You want to take ownership for all things Love and Marriage Huntsville when it's a success and when it is popping. But you're the same one who also ignores legal issues as it pertains to the cast. You were forced to have to include Maurice's DUI because it was all over the map, you guys. It was all over the map because you can't talk about the $105 million alleged lawsuit that's taking place currently against the O Network and one of your quote-unquote Core 6 cast members. You don't want to talk about, you try to sensationalize Martel's arrest for DV harassment in the third degree, and he had the audacity to try to get sympathy by having the kids with him and trying to gain sympathy by having that bash session with his mom and trying to make it as though Mel's just trying to take down a black man. No. And then you had the cast trying to diminish DV harassment in the third degree and diminish Revenge P by saying this was a simple text message and completely, blatantly ignoring the severe harm and the severe damage that was done, but having the audacity to pretend to be concerned about Mel with that FaceTime call as you were auditioning yourself for the show as a cast member the first couple of episodes, but then allowed the cast to run rampant on the hate against Mel, on the hate against Mel supporters and the millimeters and everything else. And you do the mute challenge on everyone else's legal issues. You do the mute challenge on everyone else's legal issues, especially if it's somebody that you like, and you try to present them as if they are a victim. There is no bounds, regardless of who it is, that a DUI should be celebrated. You are putting not only yourself, but others in danger, you guys. And you're trying to tell me that from what we saw in the Super Duper trailer of, the cast making jokes about Maurice's DUI and Maurice showing up in a Lamborghini to Black with the QUE, acting as if this is no big deal. The Scots doing videos saying free Reese and all of the things as if the DUI is such a joke. No. So you have the audacity to try to make this about Karen Huger, but you never look in the mirror when it's your own show.
You want to crack jokes with Dr. Heavenly about fans calling the show Love and Marriage Lockup and Love and Marriage Huntsville after lockup and all those things, but you never want to address the issues at hand. The only time you had your cape on is when you feel that your faves are being attacked. And by your faves, I mean Martell, where you waste your time on your platform trying to uplift Martell, trying to make Martell happen, trying to make Martell seem like he's this good, eligible bachelor that didn't terrorize his ex-wife, that didn't cheat on his ex-wife, that didn't have a baby on his ex-wife, that still isn't obsessed with his ex-wife and doing all these attacks, using bloggers, using all these other people to do these attacks, and then still sending her text messages after and before the fact, talking about he's sorry and on some baby please. No. And then having the audacity to get on your platform and upset that people didn't see it for Tisha and Marceau regarding the Black with the QUE Expo, but ignoring the fact that a black couple had came out prior to exposing that it was stolen from them, that the idea was stolen from them, that they had spent weeks consulting with Marceau about what the Black with the QE Expo and what their expertise was on, not expertise, now I'm sounding like the cast, expertise, was on their experience with the Black Expo and wanted to provide the advice, thought that they were going to be included whenever Marceau and Tisha were going to have their Black Expo, and completely cut them out of everything and tried to sell them a dream and tried to make it seem like the Love and Marriage Huntsville cameras were going to be there and that there was going to be all this exposure, all this attention, all this clout, and Carlos King got in his feelings and wanted to use the opportunity to attack the fans. No. The thing is, you're not going to try to scam the people. You're not going to try to lie to the people. And that is what was getting exposed, was the ridiculousness of the initial ads that had no information, had misspelling, had no details. The original Eventbrite had nothing in there but just, hey, we want to collect your money, had no venue information. And then the venue kept changing 3 or 4 times and all of the things. It was completely unorganized. The dates were wrong. And it wasn't until the 11th hour they finally decided on a date. It went from being a weekend to just a day and all of these things. We called it all out. We called out the cast all of a sudden wanting to have events the same time Mel had something so that they didn't have to film with her. We saw through all the BS, Carlos. See, the thing is, you don't like when people call out the BS. You don't like people calling out the hypocrisy. You don't like people calling out the favoritism. You don't like people calling out the nonsense. But for you to sit here and make it seem like Karen Huger isn't doing enough, isn't giving enough, isn't explaining enough, but you yourself do the mute challenge when it's your own cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville and their legal issues and everything else, you seem to be nowhere to be found. But best believe it, had it been Mel or somebody else that you don't see it for in the cast, that person would be railroaded. That you would be on your soapbox and on your moral high ground like no other, had it been Mel that this happened to. But because it's not, you do the mute challenge and you project on other people, and it's old and it's tired and it's delayed. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.